The only memory Decker had before the age of 5 was a recurring nightmare. A warm room flooded with afternoon sunlight. A woman kneeling in front of him, smiling through tears. She reached out to hold his hand. Every time he tried to see her face, the dream ended. He grew to hate it. His real life began in Siberia. At least, that's what the instructors told him. The men who raised him belonged to a secret Russian organization known as the Circle. They believed children made the perfect operatives, small enough to disappear, young enough to forget, and old enough to follow orders without question. Decker was told his parents had abandoned him. Everyone else had been abandoned too. The children learned marksmanship before mathematics, anatomy before grammar, survival before trust. By 18, Decker had become one of the Circle's finest operatives, a prince in exile quietly eliminated during a charity banquet, a cartel accountant who vanished without a trace, an arms dealer trapped inside his own panic room, a judge whose brakes failed on the exact road he'd helped approve. Every disappearance looked accidental. Every assignment earned another payment into the Circle's accounts. They called it maintenance. No one ever asked what was being maintained. Then the operatives started disappearing. Not during missions, after them. A sniper from Argentina was found neutralized in the snow. A woman from Japan vanished after completing her final contract. A Nigerian operative was discovered beneath the frozen river. None had failed. Someone was cleaning house. Suspicion drove Decker somewhere no operative was meant to go. Beneath the compound sat an archive protected more heavily than the armory. Inside were thousands of ledgers. Each operative had a file. Each file contained a childhood photograph, bank transfers, medical records, birth certificates. The children hadn't been abandoned. They had been abducted. One from a senator's family, another from a billionaire, another from royalty. The Circle never demanded ransom. They simply waited. Every year, anonymous payments arrived from desperate families who had spent decades believing someone, somewhere, still had their child. As long as the money continued, the child lived. If the payments stopped, a final assignment was issued. Afterward, the operative was quietly unalived. No witnesses, no loose ends, no surviving relatives searching for answers. Only one file remained unopened, his own. His heartbeat slowed as he broke the wax seal. Inside were newspaper clippings about a 5-year-old boy who had vanished without a trace. Photographs of birthday parties, medical records, school reports, bank statements showing millions wired into shell companies for 24 consecutive years. The transfers ended 6 months ago. Attached beneath them was his final mission report. Status completed. No name, just photographs. The first showed a mansion. The second showed investigators carrying away a figure beneath a white sheet. The third was a close-up taken for identification. Only a woman's left hand was visible. Across the back of it was a faded white scar. For the first time in 25 years, he remembered her face.